Yo, what's up, fool? Thank you, Cindy. Thank you, Clint. Oh. Morning. I got off the phone with you yesterday, Dan, and I'm like, did I misunderstand him at first to Miss GP? And she was like, I don't think so. I'm like, yeah. I was confused, bro. I was so confused. That don't take much, though. Too many kids, Clint? Where are you headed?
Wrestling camp.
What's everyone up to today? You guys got any big plans? I don't think you offended Clint. Yeah, I don't think that's a issue. Well, if all goes according to plan, Super Shay, we'll see you in about a month. It'll be about, yeah, I think a month. Yeah, as long as we don't get hit with a fucking, y'all don't get hit with some nasty hurricane or something like that. We're looking at our Airbnb last night. We want to find a place on the water so we can fish while we're there. And that saltwater pool thing kind of fucked me up. I'm like, who the fuck does a saltwater pool? Yeah, that kind of screwed me up, dude. I didn't realize people did saltwater pools. I thought the idea of being near saltwater and having a pool was to stay out of the salt and be in freshwater, but that shit was all new to me, man. Yeah, we found a decent place right on the water. They got an enclosed covered pool and nice dock, and apparently you can go kayaking and shit. And I'm like, what's up, First Gen? Apparently you can go kayaking and shit there. They got a couple kayaks for you. And I'm like, dude, there's fucking alligators out there. I'm I'm a northern guy, so Yeah, Salt Life stickers. That's why they do it. It's about pools. It's hilarious. What happened to your boots yesterday, First Gen? You filled your damn boots up with water. Oh, damn. Yeah. Been there, done that, buddy. You damn near ripped off the toe on my left boot with a negative rig log. What's up, Wendy? Well, don't do that. Oh, shit.
Any plans today?
I have no idea. Not sure yet. Thank you, Wendy. Yeah, I'm not sure what they are, but
It's okay, I can eat here.
yeah, of course.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Making too much noise or something.
That's, no, I don't care. Of course. Yeah. For sure, 616. That's a good one right there. Never really thought about it like that, bro. What time do you gotta be up to the school, buddy?
Around 8. So I'm probably gonna leave around 45.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The boys heading up to wrestling camp. You down in Indy, Clint? That's what I figured. That's what I figured. How long does it go for? What time do you get done today? I mean, it's only 3 days, right?
Yeah, it's I get down around 5.
There are a bunch of people there.
Well, we get down around 5 is when I should be home, but like it gets down around like 4:05 and everything. Then it's a 30-minute drive. But yeah, it's fun, but it's also like exhausting. I mean, to be expected, but
Kind of like work for me. It's fun. I have fun most of the time. Sometimes. Most of the time I have fun. But sometimes it is not fun. It sucks. Sometimes.
it's definitely better than Jeff Jordan.
That's good. Wrestling camp sounds cool. Yeah. How long you been wrestling for? 9 years? You remember a couple of your first pictures?
Oh my god. up in the wall.
Yeah.
It's
A couple of his first pictures for wrestling, he's standing there in his stance, and he's 6 years old, standing there like this.
Yeah,
those are awesome pictures to look back at. You'll look back at them and giggle.
Yeah, I always do. Yeah, youth was very.
I don't think I would either. 616. Yeah, you got a really good deal on that too, Clint. I told him, he sent me a picture, and I'm like, "What the fuck, Clint, Wayne? Why don't you bring it up here and show it to me?" He's like, man, not today. I've been everywhere." I'm like, apparently I'm nowhere. Dude's gonna hurt himself. That ain't no good. I know somebody sitting in the hospital right now because they got in a motorcycle accident. Right now. They actually died, but they brought him back. He actually died, though. And he is currently sitting in the hospital in the ICU right now, as we speak. Yeah, that ain't cool. Yeah. He's alive. Super Shay. He's alive. Yeah, I don't know. 616. Did you set? You must have set your alarm. You must have set your alarm.
No.
You just woke up.
I woke up when you came downstairs.
I woke you up.
The pig and you are my alarm.
Oh.
That's why I'm sleeping on the couch.
Well, at least you had the forethought to know that you likely won't get up to your alarm. So if you sit there, then you will.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's his second bike accident. He almost died. His passenger died on the first one, Clint. You'd think a guy would learn something. They estimate his speed around 150 mile an hour. Oh, he just acted like it was no big deal. But yeah, I couldn't either, man. I couldn't either. 616, that would be horrible, dude. That would be absolutely horrible. But yeah, it's his second time being in Iraq. Got really fucked up the first time, and it was really fucked up this time too. Yep. Yeah, I hate to say it like that, man, but sometimes, dude, if you're Yeah. You know, I don't want to say, man, he got what he deserved, because that's not at all what happened. He did not get what he deserved. You know what I'm saying? But when you can't be going 150 fucking mile an hour on residential roads, man.
Yeah, expecting not someone to blow out.
Yeah, I mean, I'm drinking coffee. What are you doing? Talking shit. Stupid games have stupid prizes. That they do. That they do. Yeah, and I've been one of those guys. With that being said, I've went way. In fact, I laid my bike down. Not the current bikes that I have, but I've laid a bike down before because I was going way too fucking fast. Way too fucking fast. And a lady pulled out in front of me, and I skidded, and skidded, and I skidded, and I skidded, and I laid that motherfucker down. I rolled off of it into the ditch. My bike slid underneath and hit the lady's car. I was sitting there laying underneath her fucking car. And she got out of her car. She walks over to me. Oh my God, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. And then she left. Yeah, I was probably going 100. I think the fastest I've ever been is just over 150. Just over 150 on my buddy's Yamaha R1. He just built a new house and put boulders in front of it. Damn. Yeah, I'd have a hard time living on a. Sometimes I see houses so close to the road or on a curve or at the end of, where just last week I was going over to a buddy's house, and we came up to a T in the road and a stop sign. And right at the end of the stop sign, there was a fucking, on the other side of the road's a house. So if you miss that stop sign, you're hitting the house and fucking going right into their living room, man. I'm like, yeah, I don't think I could do that. Don't think I could do that. You have to plant some fucking trees or something. No through traffic whatsoever. That's fantastic. My house is a little bit off the beaten path too. I have no through traffic either. No shit. Well, that's terrible, Zafar. Sorry to hear that. That's terrible. Nothing ever came of it. Well, he's a lucky son of a bitch for that. Not, damn. Damn. Yeah. woke up this morning and my phone said rain expected in the next hour. And then I open up the forecast, look at the radar, there's not a damn thing on it. And then frickin' it don't even say anything about rain in the fucking forecast. But yet it said it was gonna rain. I'm like, okay. I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna, man. Call me a liar, but I don't see nothing on the radar, yo. Why don't you sing a song, Zafar? Ugh. From time to time, I'm thank you, 616. I appreciate that. I do take requests for $50. You are absolutely right. I will sing you a song for $50. Um, 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 um. I'm trying to answer you here, Clint. Um, were you coming back today or no? Or does that depend on my answer? The I'm leaning more towards yeah. Well, Zafar, you don't have a request or anything, buddy? Were you planning on coming back here tonight anyway, Clint? I appreciate that, Paula. Thank you. Nice to hear that. It's your 10th. Yeah, but you don't need to be here at 7, brother. Um, you don't need to be here at 7. We do have some things to do tomorrow, but you ain't got to be here at 7. We'll just talk about it here in a little bit. It's your 10th Father's Day, huh? This is my 24th Father's Day. Yep, 24th. Been 23 years since I've been able to tell my dad face to face Happy Father's Day. That's kind of crazy, huh? I tell my dad Happy Father's Day every year, but just can't do it to his in person. This is your 36th. Oh, you're a fucking old fucker. Fucking old shit, Clint. Yeah. That sucks, 616. That sucks, buddy. Yeah. I got a resupply with burgers, Clint. You believe that shit? My burger stash in the house is damn near gone. Got that right, 616. Got that right, buddy. Mm-hmm. I woke up in the middle of the night and freaking I felt like I was getting pushed. I thought Miss GP was kind of like fucking pushing me. So I'm like, what the fuck, you know? Anyway, I wake up and Harley has her head on my pillow. I wake up, open up my eyes, and here's Harley. Frickin' it was funny, man. It was freaking like she's literally laying on the pillow, put her fucking head on the pillow right next to me. It was very sweet actually, but it was I just wake up and here she is staring at me. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, I don't mind sharing my pillow, but you can't kick me out of here. I got a fucking king size bed up there, dude. Yeah, she was. Fucking, you had a fucking king size bed up there, man, and she's trying to kick me out of my own damn spot. What the fuck? No respect, bro. I almost called you yesterday to see if you wanted to go fishing, 616. Lucy's your favorite? Yeah, she's a doll. She's fucking junkyard dog, bro. You should have saw her yesterday. Yeah, I didn't, dude. My legs were fucking hit yesterday. They still pretty are. I figured out that Clint, if you're still on here, I figured out that I climbed in between 360 feet and we'll just say 420 for the hell of it. Between 360 and 420 feet. Though on those trees the other day. So my legs are a little sore. My condolences, Paula. Yeah, man. It was a couple, shit, I think it'd been a couple weeks since I've climbed a tree, and then sit and be fit. You want to do a sit and be fit? I'm doing the 1 gram curl here. I don't know how many ounces this is. Is this? I know you do, Clint. I know you do, brother. It just didn't make sense for us both to have our gear on. That's all. And imagine how much more whipped you would have been if I made you climb too. Yeah, it's 2 Australian Shepherds and I think they're a lap dog. And yes, I know you know how to tie a running bull on. And you can climb. It was good for me. I needed to do it. Like I said, just my legs are a little sore is all. So the last thing I really wanted to do yesterday, I thought I was gonna maybe go fishing, and then I thought better of it, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck that. It was tight. Yeah, it's Perry trees. Happy Father's Day to you too, big guy. The Pablo knot? Oh, anybody can tie a Pablo knot. If you don't know how to tie knots, just tie a lot. But yeah, I guarantee you that was Perry trees. 616. You can tie an Excalibur knot? Never heard of it. A hatchet knot? I know a couple people that are pretty good at hatchet knots. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Boy, do you love your solid ground. Well, the tree's grounded, Paula. The tree's grounded. Holy goodness. Didn't you say you gotta be there at 8?
Yeah, it takes me 10 minutes to get up there.
Okay. I was gonna... Oh,
Supposed to be times.
that you do.
Yesterday I got there around like 7:50 because I left at like 40,
Mm-hmm.
and the van didn't leave until 8:30. So
Better to be early than
yeah.
on time, right?
Yeah.
If you're on time, you're late. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Drives me crazy how you guys sit here and sometimes and wait for the last minute on the bus, but you guys know the consequences, so. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully things get better. You can lead a horse to water. 616. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Lead a horse to water, man. Can't make the son of a bitch drink, though. That is what I was told. I'll be danged. Yeah, I can't do that shit. I say the same thing. If I got places to go and things to do and shit like that, then I want to be there and I want to be on time. But they're on time. Not very often that they're late, because the consequences to them missing the bus, for example, is they got to walk to school. And that ain't fun, is it?
No, not really.
Yep. The way I look at it is I already paid for him to have a ride to school. You know what I mean? I'm not going to pay again. That's what the bus is for. We need rain, man. I know we're supposed to get it this week, but god damn, do we need rain. We need rain bad, bad. I love you too, kiddo. Yeah, Miss GP's been out there watering it every day. Pretty much has to. It's like fucking dust out there, dude. Wow. Oh. Motherfuck, 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 fuck. Noise, noise, noise. No idea yet. 616, man. No idea, brother. Haven't made up my mind. You and the kids today while I was working. Right on. Yeah, I'm not sure what the hell I'm up to. No clue. She's only got 4 days off this month. Damn. Roger that. Sounds good. Ain't nothing wrong with that, I guess. If that's what you wanna be. Fuck, my wife hasn't worked in 12 years. Damn, Paula. Yeah, it's literally been 12 years since my wife has worked. Yeah. You're not supposed to fall, Paula. No, no. What's that, 616? Oh, man. Oh, the tree did. Well, that's not good. I misunderstood. It sounded like at first you were in the tree, climbing the tree. And 616, if she had a hustle, then she was working. You know? Yeah, she was making money. She was working. Amen to that. And with that being said, so is mine. But mine aren't babies anymore. I couldn't have either. Yeah, no. No. That's a hard job, dude. It was a 400 to 500-year-old oak. Must have been huge. That's good to hear, 616. You ever go on M&D's channel anymore? I've stopped in there a few times just to, say hi or whatever. I've not saw you in there. I was just curious. Me neither. I go in there just to say howdy to them or whatever, but that's about it. You're welcome, Clint. Yeah, I've noticed that. Dude, his subscriber count fucking is fucking crazy. I'm like, how in the fuck did that? I guess I'm like low key kind of jealous to a certain extent. I mean, I'm all about quality over quantity anyway, but frickin' I'm like, how in the hell? I'm like, how in the hell did this dude get 14,000 fucking subscribers? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, no offense, but I'm like, what the hell? So whatever his secret is, I don't know. I guess it's kids. Kids, you gotta. I don't know. That could be. I don't get that vibe from him though. But yeah. That's all I do as well. Coffee's going down good this morning. Yeah, I don't think I have the super kind. I don't even think I've got a super kind look, let alone a super kind voice and personality until you know me. If you can read through the bullshit, per se, then you'll be all right. With me, that is. Caring, not kind. Yeah. I think that's a better way to describe it. Maybe. Thanks again, Paula. Thanks for stopping in. I'm trying to think of it from like the two different perspectives of the word. Clint's seen just about every kind of GP that there is. Poor guy. Poor fucking guy. Oh, I pity the Clint. You poor fucker, Clint. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Clint's seen just about every single side of me there could be. Just about. Pretty close. That is a good example. 616. Yes, very good example. Yep. I get that. I get that. You've not seen me drunk, Clint. You've never seen me drunk. If you're not doing anything next weekend, you might. You know. Yeah, next weekend. Thursday, actually. I'm jetting Thursday. Our annual Trout Boys camp that we've been doing for ever. Guys get together, drink too much, talk a lot of shit. We put on a competition We put on a competition with each other where we have trophies and shirts and hats, and we got a title belt. We got a King of the Stream title belt. So whoever has the best overall bag throughout the weekend gets the King of the Stream belt. And yeah, we have a good time. We eat really good. I tie a hooker up out back behind the camper and bang her all weekend. Yeah, you heard that correctly. You're gonna have to ask me about it though. But yeah, I tie a hooker up to a tree. Yep. I tie a hooker up to a tree, and then anybody that comes over, I ask if they want to bang the hooker or anything like that. And dude, I'm the perfect guy to say that shit to. You know what I mean? Because I'll be sitting there and I'll be like, "Hey man, you want to go bang my hooker?" And they'll be like, "What?" And I'll be like, I'm fucking serious. Bitch is tied up out back." I had the manager of the campground out there, and he was fucking hammering her, bro. Like, for real. Like, he went over there, he had a hammer, and he was literally hammering her. I'm like, yeah, beat her in the head. No, that's the Stony Creek hooker. It's not the same hooker, Clint. Not the same hooker, brah. That's a whole different stream, bro. That's a whole different river, man. Different county, even. Yeah, my wife loves it when I talk about this. Well, believe it, my friend, because I couldn't even have made that fucking story up if I wanted to, Clint. That's some pretty wild ass shit to come up with. But yeah, I can't believe that shit either. And it fucking happened to me. You're fucked up, Clint. Oh my God. I about fell over this morning watching you, Kava. I'm like, you go, boy. You go. Fuck, one leg out in front, dropping down and squatting back up. You go, Kava. You need to get some tin or plastic roofing. Right on. I'd be like, damn, I'm gonna fall over, brah. I'm too fucking fat and fucked up for all that, Kava. What you making for dinner? Cheers. What's for dinner? How you healing up? Because he's a fucking beast. 616. Rice and curry? Nice. Can't really do the curry, bro. Good. I can't really do curry. Is that what they're called, a pistol squat? That makes sense. Like, and he did it more than once. That's the thing. I might be able to do it once. Maybe. I'm not going to try that shit on camera, though. that pistol. Well, you go, boy. You go. I'm too fucking insert excuses. Too old, too fat, knees too fucked up, too weak, too much of a bitch, I guess. I don't know. I'm saying 616. Fucking right, bro. Shredded. Fucking ripped, Cabo. It's for them sharks. Dude, you got to take care of, fend off sharks and bitches. Yeah, I said bitches, not. That left years ago. Fuck. Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Keep the welcome sharks. I heard about some girl got her hand bit off in Florida or something by a damn shark the other day. I bet you they are. I wouldn't want to fuck with a kangaroo, man. Big fucking yeah. I big fucking rabbits. Really fucking big rabbits. Like fucking don't they get really fucking tall, dude? Like 6 foot tall? Some of those motherfuckers? Dude, I've seen some freaking kangaroos sitting there and them sons of bitches are like they look like they're gangsters, bro. Like one of them, man, they're like they're gonna pull out a. If only I could turn kangaroos in. Can you train them? This they do. They flex hard as shit, dude. You see them standing there and they're like that. I feel like they're gonna pull out a fucking break yourself, fool. I don't know. Like, holy shit. Like they need fucking some chains and shit, man. Like for real. If I flexed like that, I'd fucking pass out. Be like, you know what I mean? Some gangster flexing ruse. Yeah, bro. Dude, and this ain't even the burger. Fuck. That shit was actually funny. He would be too. A kangaroo would be a dope ground guy, man. And walked into a 6-foot kangaroo. Well, with legs like yours, man, you probably just kick the motherfucker back, right? Hey, man, if you can't laugh at yourself, Lone Wolf, who the fuck can we laugh at, right? I ain't got no problem laughing at myself, bro. Pig Daddy, right back at you. I do believe you're a father. Right back at you, man. Yeah. Yeah, if nothing else, bro, I try to laugh at myself. I know I do some dumb shit, but oh well. Are you not entertained? Oh, what the hell time is it over there? So if it's don't tell me yet, Lone Wolf. Kava. Kava. Don't tell me what time it is. Hang on, I'm gonna try to figure out what time it is. Based on, is it like 9 o'clock at night over there? 8 o'clock at night? Right. He's like the kangaroo. Thank you, Nocturnal. Rad Dad, thank you. Right back to you. I was right. I was freaking right. I was fucking right. Goddamn. So you guys are exactly 12 hours. All right. Bro. You know, I think it would be awesome to visit Australia, but holy mackerel, I can't even imagine how much monies that would cost for me. And the flight sounds terrifying. Like, I don't think I could stay in a jet that long anymore. I have no idea what the hell you just said, Muscle Shell. What? Too stabby down there. Yeah, dude, everything wants to kill you in Australia, it seems like. Exactly. Everything's trying to kill you. It's funny. Come remove some big trees. Yeah, like a big old uke or something. Cover the traveling fee. Yeah, it cost a lot of money to get saws and everything over there. I'll likely never come to Australia, but I've always fancied being there. If I could just, you know, I need to teleport. But them freaking Ute trees get huge, man. Some of the trees I've seen, and like Tree Climber Harry, I'm sure you've heard of him. But anyway, I watched Tree Climber Harry a couple of times, and holy shit, man. Well, yeah. Hell yeah. Well, you might get murked over in Australia. Dude, some of the trees that them guys have taken out have been enormous. I mean, not that I know I've taken out some big ass trees too, but holy shit, man. Like, Like, I call them dinosaur trees. Motherfuckers sound like a damn dinosaur when they're hitting the ground. Boom, you know what I mean? Like, fuck. Fuck. Save's gotta be around in any dangerous situation. Be strong like bull. Surprised Miss GP is not awake yet. Damn wimp. You don't want to be around me when shit goes down because you're still fast. You'd fucking run people over. I know where your fight or flight level is, 616. You can't bullshit me, bro. Or Clint. That was not nice. That was not nice. Yeah, he's like, I'm out. Fuck this shit. I'm fucking gone. All right, I'll be right back. One second. Oh, you're on the floor. You put distance between you and any danger. Well, depending on frickin' what the danger is. Yeah, me too. Be nice, Clint. Be nice. All right, Kyle. Take care, man. Holy shit. Well, perhaps I get my ass up in gear and do something. As soon as this cup of coffee's gone, which won't take long. Fucking curry. I don't know how I feel about curry sometimes. Goddamn. My thing is broken, bruh. My little... I say 2. Yeah, there's 2. What's up, Bama boy? I say there's 2. You got free Burger King last night. Blur eyes. I got free Burger King, not last night, but the night before. No, it still has 2 holes. If I bend it, what does that have to do with it? And combine them, then there's no holes. I'm confused there, 616. But yeah, I got Burger King Friday night, and I woke up yesterday morning, and honestly, about 15 minutes after I got off the live, I'm like, man, I feel like shit. You know, I suddenly, like, poof, felt like shit. And hell yeah, Bama. Nice. So yeah, I blame it on the Burger King. Nice. No. The thickness, the length of the straw is going to matter then. Yeah. Well, that explains a lot. Never even thought about that, Pig Daddy. That makes sense. Oh my God. Oh, chiropractor adjustment. Jesus Christ. Wow. Yep. That was fun. Mm-hmm. No. I beg to differ. A straw has 2. Motherfuckers. The length of the straw is going to matter then. Because here's said straw. Hole. One item in the hole. One, two. I count a hole for each side. in certain situations, that is the way it goes, Pig Daddy. So just is the cup half empty or is it half full? Depends on how you want to look at it. It's all in your perspective, right? Because well, there's two holes. One hole over here and one hole over here, and it's one object. So, I mean, it only fucking makes sense that it has two. Oh my God. 616, what the fuck? I'm gonna have to read this all over again just to absorb what the fuck you said. It's for my wife's big fancy fucking mug. It is one hole if you stick multiple objects in it, yes. Yes. You would be correct. How do you Google that, Pig Daddy? I'm wondering, how do you Google that? Does a straw have one hole or two? This person is going to be like, damn, I got these ADHD fucking motherfuckers really onto something this morning. It's still one hole. You usually can, yeah. Well, like, if there was like a hole in the wall, for example, and you were on one side of the object and I was on the other side of the object, you would look at it and be like, well, that's a hole. And then I would look at it and be like, well, that's a hole. Unless the hole was full. In that case, if that be the case, let's get back to the straw theory. My wife's going to be pissed. Freaking. If an object penetrates, yes, I said penetrates, goes in right there and protrudes all the way through said tube and comes out, now it is only one, because there is only one object in said pipe, straw. So, one. It's just a very long hole. It depends on if both sides can be something put in it or not. That's how I define it. If you're able, things are entering from two directions. Yeah. You dirty son of a bitch, Pig Daddy. Disgusting, man. Get the fuck out of here with that. Who even talks about this stuff? What's up, Lucy? That's my Lucy. You violated yourself. Oh my lord. Lucy is fucking crazy, man. She just came out here because I raised my voice a little bit, and then she checked on everything, and then just ran back into the living room, jumped on the couch. She's already sprawled the fuck out again. I am not a bad influence. Nope. Man, what the fuck? This GP ain't even up. I'm gonna go fucking harass her, I think. Yeah. Yep. Y'all take care. I'm out. Everyone have a good day. All you dads out there, happy Father's Day. We'll catch you later. Cutting it short, per se. I'm out.